Hello and welcome back to another random review and how-to. Today I'm actually doing something a little bit different. I have some very chapped hands. You can see my hands are a mess, probably just from all the different work I've been doing in the house, around the house, outside. See how dry I am. Fingers have been cracking, my fingers are split. So went out, got two different kinds of Udder cream here to work with. The difference here is this one has aloe vera in it, and this one has vitamin E. It's soothing. This one's nourishing. This one smells like apple blossom. This one smells like baby powder. So between these two, I'm going to alternate them through the day. So I'm going to probably put them on twice a day just to see how it works. And what I'm going to do is really apply it on there thick. I'm going to let it sit. I've done this before. It works really good. I just want to actually show this time the difference it's going to be. So this is day one. Again, a little disgusting showing the hands, but it is what it is. So I'm actually going to start with the vitamin E because that tends to be the one that I like. Vitamin E, I think, has some really good power to it. So I'm just going to very liberally put this in here, and you'll see when you put this on your hands that it's non-greasy, so it is just like a lotion, but I'm going to just really cake it on there on the back, right where it's all messed up at and cracked and falling apart. So putting it in there, I'm going to let it sit like that. You can see there's quite a bit of it on there. And as you can see, it sticks for a while. It doesn't rub in right away, so you got to just keep rubbing it. Put it in there, make sure you're really getting into those cracks. So I'm going to do this every day. I'm going to show a daily update in this video of how this looks. So by the time you see this video, hopefully everything is healed over, and that's going to be a couple days from now. But this is day one. Like I said, very liberal. I'll go back and forth every day and just show the different application and see how long it takes until my hands get back to normal. So day one, I can tell you already, you could feel it in there. It just really starts to soothe it. So, all right, welcome to day two. Today, hands already have an improvement. They're still dry, still rough, but they're a little softer today to the touch. I would tell you, I forgot to say this in the first video, I've been having like horrible pain too. At night, I wake up and my hands are just burning from all this dryness and everything. So last night, didn't have much pain. The other thing about the vitamin E is once you put it on, after a couple minutes, you will feel it kind of almost feels like it's burning your hands. But not in like a painful way, not the way that hand sanitizer does, but you do feel it going in there. And I think that's part of the vitamin E working and getting in there. So today we're actually switching. We're going with the aloe vera. This is the apple blossom scent. This is for soothing. And I will say that right when you put this on too, again, very liberal on this. Once you put this on, you can feel a difference in your hands right away. They feel much easier to manage, squeezing, making fists. You don't feel it cracking or hurting as much. So if you want instant relief, if your hands are in pain or really dry, these just have a good healing factor right away. And like I said, over time, you're going to see a big change. So again, I put a ton of it on there. It's almost like, too much lotion when you're at the beach, but that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to sit there and fold it in like this. So day two, I already seen improvement, feeling a lot better. It's a little moister. It's still dry and rough, but not as bad as it was yesterday or the days before. So day two, we'll be back tomorrow to see where we're at. We are on day three, and you can see I have quite a bit of healing going on here. It's not rough anymore. It's not dried out as much. Still a little bit of spots, but it looks like it's just some skin. The actual crack I had in my knuckle is starting to heal over. So this is only 3 days of double application of this. Once in the morning, once at night. I'm just going back and forth. Can't say enough that I'm already feeling a lot better. When I squeeze my hand, nothing hurts. Not waking me up at night with the pain. So day three, still looking good, but I still think I have a couple days to go until everything's kind of cleared up for sure. So I'm going to keep going. This is day three. Day four, much better. Not a lot of chap going on at all. just a little bit on the edge there, but the rest of the hands feel really, really good. Everything is healed over, as you can see. So you can see the difference there from day one to this day. Twice a day I've been doing this. One thing I will say about vitamin E, I think I might have mentioned just earlier, but maybe not. When you put this on, it does give you a little burn, and I think that's just telling you that you still got some open wounds on there when your skin's really chapped and dry. Whoop, drop that. But like I said, every day I've been doing this. So day 4, we're almost there. I think I got maybe 2 more days out of this in order to be fully healed over. So 6 days isn't a bad time, but we'll keep checking here. Welcome back to day 5. You can see that my hands have all but healed over. You can see redness, but that redness is really where I had the most issues going on at, where my fingers split. They've actually come back together in these 5 days with doing nothing but putting Udder cream in. So not that they claim to have this, but it does have the ability to close up those wounds, and I think that's really speaks to how everything is felt. So in 5 days, I went from day 1, which you saw my hands were a mess, to today. The 2 kinds I've been using again, aloe vera, soothing, and vitamin E, nourishing. The days where my hands were really burning or hurt, I'd throw the aloe vera on, and then I would alternate the vitamin E on the opposite end. So if I did one in the morning, I'd do the other at night. And like I said, I just put a ton on. So I'm going to put it on again today. I'm going to do it for the next couple days. But if I was trying to fill a day where I felt like, hey, these are healed, today would be that day. I felt like in just 5 days, I went from painful, dry skin, itchy, driving me crazy, to today where I don't have anything going on. So highly recommend these 2 products for that kind of stuff. And it's not just for hands, it's really made for your entire body. So just thinking outside the box of, if no matter what part gets dry, if you're working outside all the time, you can have everything. This is really good stuff to put on there, and just use a lot and put it in that area and let it sit and soak in, and then it'll heal that up. So highly recommend the Udder cream. You can buy this at most grocery outlets and Walgreens, Walmart, but I think they have it on Amazon too, so I'll throw a link down below to that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.